90-Day Fiancé fans were left scratching their heads when the latest episode of The Other Way aired without one of the franchise's most talked about couples, Jenny and Sumit Singh. For many viewers, their absence felt strange, even disappointing, especially considering how deeply invested fans have become in their decade-long love story. Over the years, Jenny and Sumit have gone through cultural clashes, family resistance, age gap criticism, financial stress, and emotional breakdowns, yet they somehow always managed to find their way back to each other. So, when the episode moved forward without even a brief update on them, questions began flooding social media. Where were Jenny and Sumit? Were they taking a break from filming, or had TLC quietly moved on from their storyline? While the show remained silent, Jenny and Sumit were anything but inactive, because behind the scenes, a major chapter of their life was unfolding through their much-talked-about cafe venture. From the moment Jenny chose to leave the United States and move to India, fans knew her life with Sumit would never be conventional. Their journey has never followed a typical path, and the cafe represents yet another bold step in their attempt to build stability and independence together. For viewers who have followed their story since the early seasons, the cafe isn't just a business. It's a symbol of everything they've worked toward. Love without approval, persistence without guarantees, and partnership in the face of constant uncertainty have always defined Jenny and Sumit's relationship. The cafe reflects that same spirit. When teasers of the cafe first surfaced online, reactions were mixed. Some fans were genuinely excited, praising the couple for finally trying to secure a consistent income after years of financial struggle shown on the series. Others were skeptical, questioning whether Jenny and Sumit had the business experience, capital, or long-term planning needed to make such a venture successful. Those doubts weren't unfounded. Throughout the show, finances have been one of their biggest weak points. Jenny struggled to secure employment in India, and Sumit's income has often been inconsistent, leading to stressful conversations about rent, responsibilities, and expectations. Opening a cafe, especially in a competitive market, was a risk, but it was also a statement. It showed that they were tired of just surviving and wanted to build something of their own. As the latest episode aired without them, fans turned to social media for clues, and that's where the cafe update quietly emerged. Pictures, short videos, and casual mentions began appearing online, revealing that the cafe project was still alive and evolving. According to these updates, Jenny and Sumit have been directly involved in every aspect of the cafe's development, from menu planning to interior design. Unlike many reality stars who step back once the cameras stop rolling, this couple appears to be personally invested in making their business work. The cafe itself has been described as cozy and welcoming, blending elements of Indian culture with touches that reflect Jenny's American background. This fusion mirrors their relationship perfectly. Just as they've spent years trying to merge two very different worlds, the cafe represents that same cultural balance. It's not just a place to eat or drink, it's a space that tells their story. Fans who've seen glimpses of the cafe online have commented on how personal it feels, noting small details that hint at Jenny's influence and Sumit's heritage living side by side. What makes this update particularly interesting is the timing. Their absence from the episode sparked speculation that their storyline might be winding down, or that TLC could be preparing to phase them out. But the cafe update suggests something else entirely. It shows that Jenny and Sumit are focusing on real-life growth beyond reality TV drama. After years of emotional turmoil broadcast for millions to see, it seems the couple may be prioritizing long-term stability over on-screen conflict. For some fans, this is a sign of maturity. For others, it raises doubts about whether their story still fits within the high-drama expectations of the franchise. Despite that, Jenny and Sumit's journey has always stood out precisely because it wasn't flashy or perfectly packaged. Their struggles felt real, their arguments messy, and their victories hard-earned. The cafe is another chapter of that reality. Running a business together demands communication, patience, and teamwork, qualities their relationship has been tested on repeatedly. For supporters, seeing them take on this challenge is inspiring. For critics, it's another opportunity to question their decisions. Either way, their story continues to spark conversation. Fans have also noted that Jenny seems more confident and settled than ever. Compared to her earlier seasons, where she often appeared overwhelmed and emotionally drained, recent updates show her smiling, engaged, and active in daily life. That change hasn't gone unnoticed. Many viewers believe the cafe has given her a renewed sense of purpose. Instead of being dependent on Sumit or constantly worrying about finances, she now appears to have a role she fully owns. This shift is significant because independence has always been a sensitive topic in their relationship. Sumit, on the other hand, appears determined to make the cafe a success, possibly as a way to finally prove himself, not just to Jenny, but to his family and critics alike. For years, he has been portrayed as someone caught between responsibility and fear, love and tradition. The cafe offers him a chance to redefine that narrative. It's a chance to show that he can build something stable while honoring his commitment to Jenny, even if it doesn't align with everyone's expectations. The silence from the show regarding their update has also fueled theories that Jenny and Sumit's cafe journey could be setting the stage for a future storyline. Fans are already speculating that TLC may revisit them later, perhaps focusing on the realities of running a business as a married couple in India. Whether or not that happens, the interest is clearly there. Viewer curiosity hasn't faded, even without weekly screen time. Online discussions reveal how divided the fanbase remains. Some applaud the couple for stepping away from constant TV exposure and focusing on real-world goals. Others feel that without the drama, their story loses appeal. Yet even these critics continue to watch, comment and speculate, proving that Jenny and Sumit still hold a unique place in the 90-day Fiancé universe. The cafe update also highlights a larger theme within the franchise: what happens after the cameras stop rolling. Many couples fade into obscurity or struggle once the spotlight moves on. Jenny and Sumit's decision to invest in a tangible future suggests they are thinking beyond reality TV fame. They are building something that exists whether or not they are featured in the next episode. That alone sets them apart. As fans continue to wonder about their absence from the latest episode, one thing is clear: Jenny and Sumit are still moving forward, still choosing each other, and still writing their story, even if it's not always unfolding on screen. The cafe isn't just an update, it's a reminder that their journey has never been limited to a television format. Whether the cafe becomes a long-term success or another learning experience, it symbolizes growth, risk, and resilience. For fans who've watched Jenny cry, hope, fail, and fight for love, seeing her stand behind a counter instead of in front of a camera feels like progress. It feels earned. So while the episode may have passed without their presence, Jenny and Sumit remain very much part of the conversation. Their cafe update answers some questions but opens others, keeping fans engaged and curious about what comes next. And in true Jenny and Sumit fashion, their story continues not with explosive drama, but with quiet determination, proving once again that love, when paired with perseverance, finds a way forward even when the spotlight fades. Okay, thank you friends for watching this video till the end. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys.